Hello, how's everybody doing? This is Maria with California Thrifter, and this is going to be a Tuesday's Thrifted Treasures. I wasn't going to go thrifting today, but I had to go check on something, drop off some donations, and check on something. And you guys know that I was sick on my birthday, which I was supposed to go thrift. So, hey, like they say, God never closes one door that he doesn't open another one. So today, the thrift gods were good to me. So now the same of the items I'm gonna show, I'm gonna keep, and then the other ones, some of them they're gonna be coming up on my next time I have a sale. Okay, and if you guys don't know, I'm taking off some time starting Sunday the 8th. So this Saturday I will be doing the double date with Aaron and Becky, Vintage and More in the morning, 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. And then I'm coming back in the afternoon with Aaron and his ladies at 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern. So for my first item, it's this beautiful, beautiful jar. And this I might keep because I'm going to use it to decorate for Christmas. I just love it. I think it's a vibrant, vibrant color. You know, and it's a nice big jar. Okay. What I love about this place is they always wrap everything in bubble wrap. So you hear noise, that's what it is. Then I came across this lovely tapered candle. And if you guys remember, that showed on one of my videos, my mom and dad's candle holders from when they got married in 1952. And I don't know why, but lately I've been finding these. This kind of matches their base. Um, so it's a very, very lovely piece. I believe this is crystal because it's quite heavy. But this I'm keeping. Okay. Then I also thrifted these baskets. These were two for $1. And this is just for me to keep to put stuff in. Okay. Then I also thrifted this rolling pin. And I'm actually going to send this to a friend to embellish it and so forth. And I already told her about it. Okay. And then I get the mother load of gloves. This is the second time that I found some. The other ones all sold. But today they had a cheaper price, so I picked up some more. This is a one size made in Hong Kong. Okay. If you guys like these vintage gloves, let me know because the lady at the thrift store said that she's going to have some more next week. So it's a brand new, never been out of the package. The seller said it's got the little bow on it. But these are all sold already. I'm just showing it to you guys. Okay. And then these, I got two pairs. I already reached out to somebody that wanted some. So they have this ruffled or creased. Can't even see them on the screen, but see, it's got like where like they're pleated. Very, very pretty. And then these are very, very fancy. They're spandex. They've never been out of the package, just that the adhesive on the plastic went away, but they're very lovely. Line on spandex. And these are coming back in style. A lot of people back in the 70s used to use them for weddings, and believe me, I was in a lot of weddings. One of the weddings that I was in, it was the gloves were burgundy, and they had to be special ordered because they usually come in beige or white. But here's another pair, and Look how much they were selling them for. But I didn't pay that price. Okay. See? $18. Wow. But these are like made in Hong Kong or made in Korea, whatever. So that's that. Then I also picked up this magnetic notepad and pen. Very patriotic. So I might do this as a giveaway. I'm not sure yet. Or I might just put it in my fridge. Because sometimes it's nice to, if you have a quick note or, write a recipe. I have my refrigerator's right here in the kitchen. And I have my countertop. So sometimes it works like that for me. Because I have magnet little things that hold up paper. And this way I can just have the recipe right there. I also got this, it's a pet sitter checklist. It says, I love my cat. I'm going to keep this and just for notes. It has a checklist, but I'm just going to use it for stuff. Okay. Then next I have, and there was two ladies, and they packed this very well. So my first one here, it is like a pie plate. It's a cheesecake, and it has the recipe on here. Now I don't know who made this because I've had some of these before, and they were made in USA. But it's very, very pretty. Bear with me if I'm making a lot of noise. And I believe this one is a Corel, but I might just keep it for myself. I just love the color. And it's just one, so if I'm eating by myself, that's perfect. If you see anything when you're watching, let me know if there's something you like, and just send me an email. And I got this. I haven't found one of these in like a couple of years. But I found this one. It's one of those fish bottles. And it's like, wow, 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 wow. I found them before, a couple of years back. I've come across one in clear. And then I've come across one and I believe it was yellow or red. I don't remember. But this one is very nice and clean. How beautiful that is. I'm going to put it back in the, so nothing breaks. Yeah, I love it because they put everything in a bubble wrap. And then I have not even done any research on this, but I fell in love with this design. There's three of them. There's two in one color. And then there's one in a different color. But I just fell in love with it. Okay. So these are like compotes, and they're like for dessert. You have this one in the aqua. Very, very pretty. I need to do research on it. It's very, very lovely. I've never seen this before. But since I'm going to be taking some time off, I wanted to kind of show you guys. If you know what this is, put it in the comment. And don't forget that you're watching, give me a thumbs up. And subscribe if you're not subscribed to my channel. Okay. Then you have two. And this, it's almost like a purple. Very, very pretty. But they all three match. So maybe I'll sell these and keep the aqua one. Very, very beautiful. I just love it. I love the design. I love everything about it. I was although it was triple digits outside, as I was going, I didn't even want to leave the store. I just kept telling, even when I was in line to pay, I was telling people, go ahead of me because I don't want to go. And that was my last stop. So, you know, and I recycle all this bubble wrap. And that's the thing I've been doing. It's like, I'll put all this because these need to be washed and stuff like that. Put all this bubble wrap. And that's why I got one of these baskets because I'll fold it and put the bubble wrap in there, you know, and use it as I need it. Okay. Hang in there, guys. I have one more package. And like I said, some of this stuff is going to be like for me to keep, you know, like this. This is just a little, it's almost like a sake bottle, but I'm gonna in my kitchen right here by the sink. I'm gonna have a little I gotta put up a little curtain because you get too much sun and one of my plants almost died. So I'm gonna put the not completely excuse me, shut off the window, but have a little bit of shade. So and this is gonna be for my like cuttings and stuff like that. I like the small vessels because this way um more stuff fits. And sometimes I'm out there in the garden and I have stuff that broke off and I try to save it. Okay. And then the lady, I got one of these the other day and see, they wanted $3 for it. And the lady says, that's too much. And I says, I know, because I got one the other day, it was dollar something, $1.50. So she let me have it for the $1.50. Because I have the what do you call it? Candle holders that these go on. You put the big candle, then this goes right on top of it. So, and I just thought I fell in love with this little one. I think this is like a Pyrex or not Pyrex. Yeah, it's got the wheat pattern. But again, it's transparent, and I like these to put cuttings on it, or you know, once I have the stuff done, I'm gonna have a shelf with this little stuff. But I just love that they wrap everything. I don't know who donates rolls of bubble wrap to them, but whoever it is, it's got my vote. Okay. Then I have this, and you guys know me and my um bud vases. I've had one of these before, but I sold it because I was getting rid of them, and it was shorter. This one's taller, so this one's definitely a keeper because you can have this one and you have small ones all the way around. And I believe again this is crystal. I got a very heavy. Okay, I gotta clean all this, but I have a tote, and you know, it makes you feel good when you're organizing and you've done such a good job that you have come out at the end with empty totes. So I can put more stuff in there. Then this is another one. It's like a little, it's just a single, but I just love the design. And all these, I'm going to wash them, clean them really good, and they're going to line up on my window with little cuttings and stuff like that, you know. So it is 9:14 here right now in the evening. And after this, I gotta jump in the shower and go to bed. But I thought I'd do this before I do that, because I'm gonna put all this in the other room. Because tomorrow morning I have a doctor's appointment. Here's another one that I'm gonna keep, you know. And like this was $1, you know. So, but like I said, if you guys see something you like, let me know. If it's something, even if I was going to keep, but you know, you guys want it, we'll figure something out. And this is the last piece. But I love this. This is I've seen these before, and it has this is crystal definitely, but it's got like the thumbprint or something. And again, it's like a nice crystal glass. And there's no chips, no cracks, anything like that, no flea bites. But I just think it's very, very lovely. And I'm sorry, this time I had the glass mother load, and this is I love this kind of stuff. I like this. Like this is just one, but if I'm eating by myself, I'll put some water in there because I don't drink anything else. Just feel fancy with my Corral plate. So, but hey, what do you guys think? That's it. That was everything. No, I'm sorry. There was one more container that I got to put Jones cat food in extra because he already has the thing. But this time I got his dry food and it was a bigger bag, but I got a good deal on another container. So and I have the space for it, so I can do that. Today he has been such a good boy. He's been all day outside. I don't know. It was hot, but he just loves sitting in under the patio. I have a patio out there, patio table and chairs, and he just loves because he's in the shade. And although it was a triple digit, there was some breeze. So I appreciate you guys. And I'll see you guys on Saturday, if not before. Because the rest of this week I'm pretty busy. I did tackle the grass this morning. 5 o'clock this morning, I put on my coffee, and while the water was brewing, I got the stuff ready, and it took me about 3 hours to do all that. But because then it starts getting warm. Like I was telling my friend, it's not so much the sun or the heat, it's the sun. The sun rays kind of suck my energy. But wish me luck tomorrow. I'm going for, I don't know if I'm getting new more glasses to drive because I don't need them for near. It's when I'm driving, I need them. I need to wear glasses if you guys don't know that. And leave a comment below. And I thank you all very, very much. Have a great evening. Hugs from California.